It's a bit negative. Using the Coke again, but the biscuits, the sweets, the cakes, the things like this, is a great bit of advice for anyone, but obviously especially for the kids. It's really hard. They don't want to stop eating those things because they're nice and they're going to live forever. And then we get old and things start breaking and not working properly, and then we might take it seriously. Yeah. Try and saturate your diet, their diet, with the good stuff. If you push in more of the good stuff, it pushes out more of the bad stuff. You know. The other thing I was going to talk about, but I bang on about it way too much, and we're running out of time, was water. Yeah. If you guys drink the water, you're probably not going to drink as much Coke afterwards. Yeah. If you're going to have a can of Coke, if you remember that it's not good, if you think maybe I don't want to have it, try and drink the water. It reduces performance. I mean, statistics, it depends on the sport that you do and whether it's fast twitch, slow twitch, this, that and the other. I did my dissertation on hydration and all this sort of stuff at uni, so I'll try not to bang on about it. But just a small amount of dehydration affects your performance massively. When it's like tennis is a really fine line on everything. You know, the smallest of things can really affect it. Yeah. So your actual performance on the court is really affected. Oh, that was the other thing with the Coke. Sorry, I didn't finish. Yeah. It makes you pee. It dehydrates you as well. Yeah. It doesn't hydrate. Drinking Coke makes you pee. Yeah. You pee out all the magnesium, the zinc, and the calcium out of your body. Yeah. So you're making your bones basically break, and you get dehydrated. So if you have Coke before you play, it's going to negatively affect how you play or train. Yeah, it's also going to make you sore because you're dehydrated, sore because you haven't got your magnesium and zinc, sore because the sugar makes you sore. It's going to make you sore. Yeah, stop drinking Coke.
What about high performance drinks? I mean, it's the same thing, isn't it?
Yeah. Are they high performance drinks? Lucozade, like rubbish. Do you know that you have to drink 3 litres of Lucozade for it to improve your performance by 33%? Clyde Williams.
I do.
Yeah. Okay. The only people that the Lucozade work on were road cyclists, because everyone else threw up. So they had to drink so much of it. Yeah, it doesn't work. It's in small print. You know the things. You read the studies. It's only a small population. Yeah. Best sports supplement is a banana. That's what my lecturer told me. Yeah. And he was funded by like supplements company. Yeah. Banana's got, what did I say? Banana's got magnesium in it. Yeah. It's got a load of other stuff in it as well. It's got sugar. Yeah. But it's natural sugar. It hits your body quite quickly. Yeah, but it's a fruit. But fruit is much better than the rest of those. It's got and if you want a drink that's a sports supplement, coconut water. It's got all your electrolytes in it, same as your body tissue. Yeah, all the sports drinks are to try and replace your electrolytes.
I mean, that would be really good to know. I mean, like on a match day.
Yeah, the coconut water is a cracking one.
Yeah.
It stops cramp, all sorts of stuff, because it's putting the electrolytes back into your body. It's really easily absorbed by your body, because it's basically the same as the saline solution in your tissue. So water, your body has to pump salts into, so you drink it, it's in your gut, you have to pump salts and electrolytes into it, then your body absorbs it, whereas the coconut water, it's already got it in, so you drink it and it goes straight in. I'm a big fan of coconut water. A lot of people don't like the taste of it, but you can get it with pineapple juice in as well. A bit of sugar, but not too bad.
I was just going to say, there's a really good book that I've been using called Food for Fitness by Anita Bean, B-E-A-N. And it talks not only about the types of food, but it talks about when to eat them.
Yes.
So post-match, you must have the carbs and protein.
Yeah. You want your carbohydrates after training.
Yeah.
Really. You don't want it beforehand. People think that you carb up before you train,
Yeah.
but actually, if you have a lot of carbohydrate before you train, it makes you rely on carbohydrate. Yeah.
It's really good because it gives you sort of what to eat for a normal training week, what to eat before a big match, and it just really helps you to sort of get yourself organised.
Yeah. I mean, there's loads of books and blogs and all sorts out there. But yeah, I mean, there is a real science to it.
Mm.
You know, the guy I learn a lot of my stuff from, he sort of says you should eat the types of food that caveman is eating with like space age timing and delivery. Yeah, so we know way more about when we should eat our proteins. Like after you finish training or a match, you should have a decent amount of protein, but that's when you should have your carbohydrates. It goes all into your body. You know, helps you repair and all that kind of stuff. You know, beforehand, some branch chain amino acids, flash, some nuts, some seeds beforehand. Also fats and things. Yeah, with the nuts and the seeds thing as well. You know, proteins and fats. If you eat proteins and fats, a bit more protein and fat, it gets your body really good at producing its own sugar. You don't need a lot of sugar to produce sugar in your body. Your body breaks everything down naturally. So when you have too much of it and when you have it before you train, your body relies on it because it's there and it runs out really quick. I don't know if tennis players do it so much as but cardiovascular athletes, endurance athletes, always hitting the wall. Yeah, they run out of energy because all the carbohydrates gone. Yeah, especially runners, cyclists, they like carbohydrates. They think it's great, but then it runs out, and then you've got to get a gel out. And then you've got to get a sports drink, and another sports drink, and another sports drink, because your body's just relying on that fuel instead of producing its own. So yeah, it's I've banged on that ages. I've gotten over time anyway.
What about protein shakes quickly? Do you advocate them or not?
Protein shakes, yeah. Depends.
Which one you, yeah.
Yeah, which one? Some of them, chocolate yazoo milkshake is better for you, or it's got the same stuff in as a lot of the cheap protein shakes.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like a pound. The other one's like for a ready-made bottle. Like
you know, the powdered
yeah.
protein.
If it's a good one, but it's got to be a good one. Yeah. Because then actually you don't need as much of it. You might not need it quite as often. It digests better, but you get to do more with it. Usually you want, if it's a whey protein, it needs technical stuff. It needs to be not cold pressed, but like olive oil and that kind of thing. Cold filtered. I could give you some more information if I could go home and look at some stuff. But you also want, you get good protein powders that are made from organic, grass-fed animals, because there's a lot of nasty stuff that goes on with milk production and stuff like that. But that's another topic. But usually the ones that use that ingredient also a lot more careful about what sort of other ingredients they're of a higher quality. You know, usually the cheaper ones aren't any better than like getting dried milk and just diluting as much, mixing up as much dried milk. But they're good. I mean, especially they're much better for you if you've got the choice of that or going, oh, I need some energy, I'm going to have an almond croissant and a can of Coke. You know, you have the shake. You know, have the shake, a piece of fruit, some nuts or some seeds. They're much better for you. Like I say, you can get the shakes that are made from like chickpea, pea, brown rice proteins and stuff. It sounds horrible. I've got one at the moment. I'm trying it out. The lady that spoke to the club. It's really nice.
We've got a veggie style one which is meant to have vegetables and everything.
Yeah, that kind of thing. They're really good. They usually got a fair bit of carbohydrate in, but from a vegetable source, so it's really good.
I'm just thinking of trying to get stuff into
yeah.
it's not going to be
and so it's got your protein, it's got some carbohydrates, it's got a load of vitamins and minerals. Brilliant, really great. Especially on that, I appreciate that. Pick them up from school, they've got to come to the club, they've got to try and eat something, digest it, then train. It's a nightmare. So
should they be having that before or after they train?
I would say they could do both. Yeah.